We spent 0 coins, but it was not for free. What was the cost? We had player picks that we invested in, and then we did those and we recycled. Now, this is a 410k SBC. Okay, 410k SBC is what we're working with here today. Very expensive. It's a player pick. Okay, here's what we're doing today. We're trying out the center mid and the left mid. We're going to do both. We're going to start off with the center mid today because, number one, I think it's a little bit more of a popular choice. But no, there's no order. We're doing this version on our main account. We're going to do the left mid version on our second account. We're going to try out both. So that is the cost. We're going to check out both cards today. Okay, in the same video. I'm just recording this part for YouTube. I'm streaming right now. But it's going to be a longer video. So just a heads up. This specific version, did I already choose him? No, I didn't choose him. But we'll talk about this version first. This version is high. And he has a high and average... I think it's high and average body type, which is very good, okay? The chat is proclaiming that this is the body type that Hullet has. I need to double check this. I don't know if it is. Yes, this is not the body type that Hullet has. My chat is tripping out, but Hullet has a unique body type. Okay, chat 0, Nick 1, okay? 4-star is very good. This is an incredible center mid, and I'm going to be surprised if he plays like crap because his card looks really good. He has all 80 plus stats. And he's got some really good stats in important places. He doesn't have any crazy traits, just flare trait. And I think you can play this guy as a CDM or a center mid. I think either of those is really good. I wouldn't play him as a cam. I think you're not going to like him in that position. But he's an amazing box-to-box center mid. You look at it right away. You know that he's going to be good at box-to-box because he's got 90 stamina. It's very good to have. The acceleration, the sprint speed is very good. You know, it's something you're probably going to want to boost still at 85. But it's good because with the boost, you're going to be close enough to having a really nice-looking card. The shooting is very good because he's got good attack positioning. His shot power and long shots are really good, which means that you don't need to touch the shooting, in my opinion, because that's already going to feel very good. The passing is probably the highlight of the card, or at least my favorite part is the passing with this card. 96 short passing with 88 long passing and 93 vision is literally insane. So that's really, for me, my favorite part about this card is the passing. His agility is 84, which is good. His balance is 82. I really don't think you're going to need to boost that agility balance for a center mid. If you want, you can try an engine, but I don't know if... I think an engine is a little bit even of a waste because I think he's already got really good passing. And I think for this version, you're going to be choosing this version as more of a box-to-box. Defensively, he's really good. Physicals are incredible. 82 strength, 90 stamina. I'm going to pick this version for the main. So W, we picked Curtis Jones. Love it. And I think for us today, the chemistry style chat, what are you guys thinking? I'm thinking it's a shadow. I think a shadow is probably what we should do. It's fine with me, bro. Are you going to try his left mid? Yup. Yup. In a 4-1-2 scenario, you think Jones is good box-to-box with Conte CDM? Yep, absolutely. I haven't tried the guy yet, man. We're about to jump in and try him. But yeah, absolutely. In my opinion. Oh, yeah. This guy has Brewster. I don't even look at people's teams when I play Foot Champs, bro. I literally just go play. All right, bro, his dribbling is not tier 1, but it's not bad. It's not bad at all. This Dallo card is so good value, man. Nice ball. I can't believe how good Diogo Dallo is, man. He's so good. Nice ball. Try Croqueta cancel with him. All right. I don't really use Croqueta cancel, but I can test it out with him, man. I can see how it is. Brewster's not actually bad in game. He's just a little overpriced. Yeah, no, he's definitely not horrible. Pretty big, man. He feels like a big dude in game, man. This guy seems huge, man. He's got fucking hair in game. Like, you got the hair trade in game, too. That's, like, low-key so important, man, you know? What a ball, man. Go on, Haji. Nah, that deflect? Oh, yeah. Nick, 3 CMs with Curtis and Tonali staying back and Ronaldo going forward. That looks good. I think that looks good. No, the thing with the hair trading game, dude, is that, like, all the players with, like, the braided hair, like the afros, like Hullet, Renato Sanchez, they all play with plus 10 stats, bro. Yo, Bruno's killing me with these through balls, man. I don't know what's up with Bruno. I just packed 92 Stoichkov. What? In what pack, bro? You're gonna make my fucking stream start ripping these packs. Bro, you know what would be crazy? If they ever put like icons and player picks or those kind of packs, man. Nice goal. Oh, he missed that. No. I know his name is Serginho. But if we had his name be Serginho Destino. And Pez is nice, dude. I love it, man. Man, Dest is crazy. How's Jones so far? I like him, bro. I think he's really good. I think the thing with Jones that's really nice is that he has such a big presence in game, bro. Like, you'd really notice him. I'm not going to say he feels like Hullet. I mean, but he just has, like, that presence, man. That it's so important to have midfielders that have that feeling of just, like, I don't know, like, they gravitate in the midfield, bro. It's, fuck, I tried something, man. Dude, if I catch me getting a nice interception. Catch me getting a 2-goal lead and just butchering the game as always. What the fuck, EA? Why did you ruin rainbows, EA, man? Nah, I didn't get the angle. Nice dribbling, though. I think you guys can see he's not like super responsive, but he can dribble. Yup. He is doo-doo a little bit. He's not too good. To be doing that stuff like that, I don't know, bro. Try him at center back? You think he's better than Vieira? No. Vieira 88 is better. Aye, man, threw balls in this game. Joe, thank you for the resub, bro. This guy has Barnes and Nesta? Alright, so he did 2 icon packs and just got literally shafted. Nah, I need more power. Hey, Nick Jones or Rooney SPC for box-to-box center mid next to Baby Blanc. Okay, so the reaction there was a little slow because I think with another midfielder, a guy was a little bit more responsive, I would have already pulled off that croqueta. Man, these guys, bro, like, where do I go? All right, Messi, you got to somehow pull out this header, bro. That's not even Messi, that's Haji. Bro, I don't think that's a good move for this card, bro. You could try him there if you want, but I wouldn't play this card as a cam, dude. You're nuts. Soy, thanks for the 3 months, bro. Much love, bro. Thank you for the prime 3 months. All right, we're gonna throw an engine on him this game, guys. We're gonna do one more game with a center mid and try him with an engine. Cause I'm not in love with this card. I think he's got a nice presence, but I don't know. He feels a little stiff. The reactions are a little bit low. So let's see this. It almost feels like CDM with this version is the best position for him. With this version. That's such a good team, man. This guy already bought, what is that, Reece James? Yeah. The gameplay's horrible? No, my gameplay's pretty good today, bro. I'm always super honest about my gameplay conditions, bro. Right now, I got pretty responsive gameplay. At least the last 2 were really nice, man. The last 2 games were really nice. Sluggish, man. He feels sluggish. But then he has moments like that where he just kills everybody, bro. And he wins the ball back so nicely. Such a conflicting card, man.
puede ser. Y está. Intentarán a pelota parada y desde el córner generar todavía más ventaja. Que le saquen alfombra roja.
Oh, man, I had him the other way. That was my fault.
Sala. No paran de correr, metiendo fuerte, gana la pelota de nuevo. Calentamos la garganta,
Red, and that still went in.
Que pone el marcador 5 goles a 2. Vaya si el público está disfrutando. Un prueba a pegarle al arco. ¡Golazo!
Greatest, man. This is the greatest card ever, man.
Zapatazo le pegó desde Rosario, Messi.
Suck my balls, Pope.
A veces los números, Fernando, no engañan,
No, man. Sol Campbell, bro. We're testing the volley there. So, here's my verdict on the center mid version, guys. I don't think this card is anything insane. I think he's good defensively. The one major weakness with this card is the lack of reactiveness to just the overall feel of him on the ball doesn't feel great. He just doesn't feel good on the ball, no matter what we did. Shadow Engine. I think this card, though, specifically, is a very good CDM or a very good center back. And here's what I'm going to say. Even though he has high work rates, when I put him even on get forward, he doesn't like to go forward at all. He doesn't like to go forward at all, is what I noticed. Even when I put a specific tactic on him, he does not really like to go forward, which means that he is still, with those work rates, even a defensive-minded or defensive-oriented player. So I think even with the work rates that he has, and high is not even bad for CDM. It's just got to be with the right player. This card, for me, is a little bit better of a CDM type player. I'm not feeling the box-to-box with him. I don't feel it. I don't feel the box-to-box vibe with this guy. I think you're going to get into positions in the other opponent's box where you're just going to not... You're going to be at a weakness from not having a guy like Bruno or a guy like... I mean, what are other Prem center mids? Renato Sanchez, I think, is probably a little bit better in that area. I think Rooney is a better player that's going box to box, attacking in people's boxes, is what I'm saying. Now, what I'm not saying is that this card is bad. I don't think this card is bad. I think this card is very good as a defensive-minded player in your team. I initially thought this guy was going to be an incredible center mid box to box. I don't think that anymore. I think and I don't think it was just his reactions that were lacking. I think his just general feeling of kind of feeling like a tree was noticeable. So, like, again, I think Freeze Firmino was better going forward than this guy. But I think defensively, this guy has a massive presence, dude. He's 6'1". He's very big. You know, he was big. He was really big in the game. Like, you know, he's very, very large and was able to really body people. So I think as a center back and as a CDM, he's very good. You know? He does not have a game face. I'm not blown away. I'm not blown away. I'm not blown away. And obviously with this game, if you have taller players, you have to use them differently. You can't just make them be like agile gods. I'm aware of that. This guy is not going to play like Conte because Conte's smaller and he moves differently. But no card in this game at 6'1" is responsive. But what we have to evaluate is how unresponsive does he feel. And I don't think he was truly that responsive, generally. I'm not expecting this guy to be like Conte. I'm not comparing him to that player. But I'm saying that he does not feel too responsive in game. Saying that, I still think he's good. I don't think he's bad. I'm not giving this dude anything less than like a 7 or 7.5. Because I think link-wise and I think defensive-wise, he does have a really nice card. No, I think this card is better than McTominay. De Bruyne's dribbling is a little bit better than this card. So if I had Player of the Month Bruno, I wouldn't get this card. If I had any version of the Bruno Player of the Month, I probably wouldn't get this card. If Gold Conte was my CDM, I wouldn't get this card because I still think Gold Conte offers you just ridiculousness in game. We're submitting the last squad, and we're going to be doing the left mid version of Curtis Jones. The left mid version. Okay, the left mid version of Curtis Jones. We've got another player pick. So now we're going to take the left mid version. All right. We're trying the other version of Curtis Jones. So now we've selected him. Imagine if I chose the wrong version. I'd be really upset right now. So this version is 4-star, 4-star, which is the same. High, medium. The work rate has changed. So now this work rate is high, medium, which is good for an attacking player. It's different for them going forward. They're going to have better runs. It's more attacking oriented. Especially now that we know with Curtis Jones' high that his attacking AI on the high wasn't a primary. It was still a defensive AI. It's going to be interesting to see if this guy is more attacking with a high medium instead of the high, right? So that's going to be something that I'm very curious about to see. Now with this card, I think the chemistry style right away that we're going to go for is probably a Hunter because this guy already has incredible agility. But if we go with a Hunter and we think that he's still really clunky because of the height, the body type, we'll change it and see if an engine or something else does better. But I still think a Hunter would be really ideal just due to the fact that you need the shooting boost and the acceleration and sprint speed maxed out. Now, what I actually think is really interesting is that this card potentially does actually look like a better box-to-box as well because his defensive stats are going to feel like 80 plus because of his physical and his height in-game. And he's got very good physical stats as well, and his dribbling is ridiculous. His passing is also really good compared to the center mid. It's a really good passing situation too. The traits are no different, and his attack positioning and finishing is a little low, but the Hunter should add him up. Let's figure out. We're gonna move him around within this team, and we're gonna see how he plays. I'm not really in any kind of bias towards exactly what position this card should be used in. So we'll just kind of play it by ear, and we'll figure it out. That's really the play. This card could be really good. So yeah. Typical FIFA for this to be a box-to-box. You want to do shadow and do box-to-box. I think first game we're going to see how he is attacking-wise because there's a level to this card that is attacking. So let's see how this guy is going forward, right? And then we'll evaluate it.
Keeping the ball moving.
The ice skating is going to be killer, bro.
Must take the lead here.
Okay, on the weak foot. Very nice. I would say instantly feels a little bit less stiff than the other card, man. I can already tell, man. Just with the little left stick that I was doing in the box there. He's definitely not super responsive, but he doesn't feel as stiff. Dude, the dribbling on this card is way better. Way better. Way better. I can already tell you that 100,000,000%, dude. The dribbling is way better.
We can hear him from here. He's taking some stick.
He's not doing that animation that he's like exaggerating on the ball.
And that pass could be troublesome. Surely.
Nice goal. I tried engine on the center mid, so we're doing Hunter on this one right now, dude. Then, bro, I've played with a bunch of games with him now on this account. Just don't like him, bro.
Oh, nice work to get past his opponents.
Oh my God, what a dribble, bro. Oh my Lord, Mr. Curtis Jones. That is the left stick that we like to see. And I think what's nice about this version too is that his left stick isn't insane, but when he has the back to goal, you can turn way quicker with him, man. Nice goal, man. I don't know why, but I literally want nothing more to beat this guy right now, bro. He's so annoying, this kid. I haven't played a playstyle that's this. Oh man, this guy's annoying. Guys, what are you thinking about this version right now? Better? Better? Yeah? No? So far? I think we need to give him a go at center mid is my guess. No, I wanted to do the right-footed fucking finesse, bro. I didn't angle him. I want to try him at center mid. All right, so the whip isn't crazy, but that was going in. So just a little slower on the power there. All right, you should rage quit, bro, because you're getting beat in FIFA. It looks like a tree in game.
Oh, that's an interesting pass. And lining it up.
I don't think this guy's playing, bro. Finesse shot? No finesse. This guy's not playing. Where is he on the corners or he's all the way back here? I think he's like all the way back here. Can I select a player that's in my back? No, I can't. All right, bro. Is this McTominay? Did I really just green that? Wow, I have problems.
In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here.
Foul. That's a pen, man.
It's a penalty, in the opinion of the
It's a
referee.
foul, bro. Is it a pen or no? Let's
They'll be
see.
able to level this up.
Yeah, it's a pen.
Appeared to be on the cusp of being booked, but got away with that one. And
You
that is
mother.
when you need your goalkeeper.
It's okay. Don't say that bad word.
Well, opting for the short corner. It's with McTominay. Making progress. Well, they get themselves level.
Why did he
here.
shoot it on the left?
Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot.
That's weird, bro. Way more responsive, though. This is the version that's probably going to be able to go forward. Why did he shoot that on his left?
Walker now.
That's kind of weird. I think that's just
Silva.
glitchiness. The game. Sometimes I can't blame these players because the game, like, does weird stuff, man. Locking me up, dude.
Bernardo Silva losing out to his opponent. Bruno Fernandes.
Nice.
And a goal.
Chip pass, bro. See the chip pass on the downwards? Because the through balls this year on the downwards transitional runs don't work. You have to do a chip pass.
Cancelled out. One apiece.
So you guys got to do the double tapping, man, when you're in the final third. I'm telling you, like, the passes are, like, what they should be, basically. But I don't know why they're so messed up, man. At Cherokee SBC, I think is what we all want, yeah.
Progress with the ball at his feet.
Nice, Aguero. Nice touch.
Well, they continue their push for the equaliser, but definitely not forcing it. Can he finish?
It's a very nice combination.
No shortage of excitement. Level again.
Crazy agility out of that drag back stop. Oh, my gosh.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been.
That's a combination I just used for the first time ever, man.
And he saw the situation developing.
Up, 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 up. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Hey Nick, I've been meaning to ask you a FIFA question. I keep hearing people say that they play a different formation in the game compared to what they start off with. Can you explain what that means? All right. I don't know if you're... I think this guy is capping, bro. I think this guy is trying to make fun of me right now. But if you're being serious, we have something called custom tactics, bro. Okay? And so people will line up in a certain way in the pregame to get players on the best possible chemistry, and then in-game they will change to the formation that they desire. The Bruno Fernandes, that pass was so bad. That they desire. And we made 4 tackle attempts now, and we still don't have the ball. This is the 5th.
Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. This could level it. Can they
No, at the buzzer, he missed that.
And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat
Painful.
the visitors leave.
Painful. All right, chat. I think this version is better than... I think the left mid version is better than the center mid version. Because I don't think I noticed an ultimate defensive difference between the two versions. So even if you wanted to end up playing this one somewhere in the defense. But I think the other one has proper better work rates for the CDM. So I think this version is better, but I still don't think he's insane. But I don't think he's crazy, you know? You feel me, guys? Like, I don't think he's crazy. This version definitely can finish this. If you're looking for one that is just generally, like, going to be more responsive to your commands and attacking and oriented, just generally, because this one you can play, in my opinion, at left mid, right mid, center mid, cam, striker, if you wanted to. Can play in all those other versions. The other version, I think you can only play at CDM and center mid, and even and center back. I think even the other version at center mid is a stretch. So this is kind of my assessment. I think this one is the better one. I still don't love him, but rating-wise, I think this guy is about... This one's probably an 8. The other one's probably about a 7. Just regarding the price of the 400K. I don't know. That's my thoughts on these two, though, guys. And then, you know, it's not... We went with an anchor when we played him at center mid on this one, and then we played him with a hunter when we had him in the attacking rules. This one was like solid though. This one was definitely a solid card. This one makes more sense to me. This one out of the two. Just because even the other one, when you would get the other one and play him at CDM, I still think there's better values for the other one. And then I don't know. This one is interesting. Like I think this one for an attacking standpoint, this one compared to Rooney there's a lot more of a discussion between the two there because this guy has a little bit better of a general like height with the stock than Rooney, even though Rooney's stockier. And I felt like this one turned pretty well. I like this one up top. I think this one turns pretty well. So yeah. Can I wish your friend Gary a happy birthday? But still, I don't know if this is a general do the SBC. I think if you're doing a Prem team, this is probably a do. Either version, you pick or choose, based on the evaluation of what you heard and what might work better for you. But I think generally, if you're not a Liverpool fan or you're not got a full Prem team, I think I would steer clear. I don't think this is an SBC that I would recommend changing your whole team around to do.